Hey guys, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. Here today to show you how to get the unicorn mount. So if you just want to look at the unicorn mount itself, I'm going to post the video actually in the comment that I did quite a few years ago now. But this is actually how you get the quest, okay? As you can see here, my character is level 30. If I go over to this person, you see I can pick up my level 35 quest, or the next level 30 quest to become a white mage, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go straight to Breya. And we're going to talk to Breya there. There we go, so you got unicorn power. I'm just going to skip all this. Oh, I forgot. Right, okay, so we're going to do this really fast. So basically, and then if you click on this, you can actually bring up your map, and you can then select like that. Okay, so please take that bar down. There we go. Right, now the trick to best way to, I picked up the Conjurer on Saturday, and this is my alt character, so I've only been doing a little bit every day, and today's Tuesday, and I've already got to level 30. I would have done it even quicker, but I was platinuming Biomutant, so I gotta do some. I can't multitask on games consoles, not yet. Alright, so as you can see the quest, so we're gonna fly over. I'll stick to the ground though, because you guys may not have unlocked flight yet, so let's make it a bit easier for you to see where I'm going. So it's there. Okay, let's go this way. So right, basically, you've got the best way I do it is, as you can see here, hunting log. Get your hunting log done. As you can see here, I got the first 3 pages done, or 3 sections, chapters, you want to call it. And then basically, or do your hunting log to get you to level 10, then start doing guild hests. Also, don't be, that's the only downside about walking. Don't be nervous about healing anyone in guild hests. It's very, very simple. Yes, we have a very sickened unicorn here. And then once you get to level 15, you can then also start doing leveling roulettes. And there we go, so we cast Cure. Ta-da! Now I'm going to skip the cutscene because something should be left to imagination. And simply that is it, guys. That's how quickly you get the unicorn mount. You just have to go and cure it. So, and then we'll just go back. And because I'm going to take the screen off, because there'll be a lot of people around, so I'm just going to do this. So, yeah, but do that. Don't feel nervous. You'd only have to level up to level 30. So, you don't even have to take on the white mage quest at that point. In those dungeons, tanks don't generally tend to pull too much, because they're the low-level dungeons. Even if they do, I once saw a scholar AFK it and just have his pet fairy do the healing. So, what I mean by that is, don't feel like, oh, I'm not confident in healing. You don't have to worry about that. Hold on, it's that button. I'm going to run there simply because it saves the thing. But you can just E for right to the Conjurer's Guild. Anyway, but don't worry about feeling, say, low confidence, because up to level 30, before you hit that point, the dungeons are quite simple. If a tank pulls one group of mobs, I would suggest watch his HP, because it depends on the gear. If the tank's got rubbish gear, then it's going to be a bit tight. But what I suggest is see how his HP drops. If his HP is not dropping, then simply cast arrow on a couple of enemies, so doing a little bit of damage. If the tank's really good HP, then throw in a couple of stones as well while you're at it. And then simply, once, you know, that's done. But a lot of the time, the early dungeons, you can get away with doing a lot of focusing more on damage. Only if the tank pulls 3 mobs are you going to have to constantly heal over and over again. So that's the best trick, really. Throw in a bit of damage, and if the tank pulls more than what you feel feels quite a large group, then all you got to do simply is keep focusing on healing. So just watch his HP. It's not, it gets harder the higher the level you go, but if you're new to healing, I wouldn't worry about it. Not in this instance. You're perfectly safe and perfectly fine. As you can see, I mean, I think it's up here. Wait, no, I think it's over there. Can you just bring that up a second, just so I can see the map? I was heading in the right... Oh, I could have gone... Could I have taken a shortcut? No. But anyway, so there you go. So it's that simple. Just basically pick up the quest. Oh, I'm auto running. And then go to that location in the North Shroud and heal the unicorn. And all you got to do is go back to Brea, and to show its thankfulness, you will get to keep them out. If you have already moved on to the White Mage, I do believe you can pick up the quest. Just remove your gemstone or your soul gem, whichever you want to call it, so you're back to being a conjurer. But as long as you do it, say, before level 30, it's easy. And say Brea is the only one who has the mission, so... As far as I know, she only has one other mission at the start about killing ladybugs, so... Voila! And there we go. One unicorn whistle. And then, just to then show off to you guys, I'm trying to think of somewhere quiet. What's going to be quiet this time of day? Hey, Costa del Sol. It should be nice and sunny. No, it's not this afternoon. Well, it'll be a nice sunset then. It's coming up soon. But there we go. So, if I could do it in 4 days, I mean, I did... I think about 3 or 4 leveling roulettes, a lot of guild tests. Keep doing guild tests as you level up, you know, to level 10, 15, 20. But also do your daily guild test. Even better if you wait to, when it says, like, you know, class in need. So if it says healer in need, you're going to get a load more XP that way. So, oh, that's minion guide. Also, I'm currently a rabbit because... It's just until the female Ronso comes in, like in a future patch after the game comes out. But there we go. And if you compare this to my original one, say, which I'll put in the comments below, a link to that vid, you'll see the unicorn now has a glow to it. It didn't used to have a glow, or a sparkle, rather. So when you fly, it just shows more of a sparkle in the first place. So there we go, guys. It's that simple, it's that easy. So remember, if you already have moved on, you've got your White Mage, I believe all you have to do is unequip it. The quest is in the Conjurer's Guild. Just go heal the unicorn, and then the unicorn is yours. And you can then enjoy it. But so I hope this vid has helped. There are some other ways as well. If you want to level up really quickly, you could do Palace of the Dead. That's a quest you pick up in New Gridania at the Adventurers Guild. There's a quest called... The house that Death built. If you do that, you have to be level 17 to pick that quest up, and then once you've done it, you can then obviously you can then move on and then do it. Healing's fine because you can keep yourself topped up, but if you've got a friend who's a DPS, even better. Or of course you can queue with other players, just you may have a weight on your hands, so be prepared for that. And also as well, if anything else I can add, don't forget your challenge log as well. As well as the hunting log, the challenge log gives you a great way of doing that. So doing your fates, leaving players commendations. If you do one a day of the guild test, it will soon build up, unless you do it all in one hit. But there we go, guys. So it's that simple, it's that easy. I hope this vid has helped you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy your unicorn mount too. It's a great way actually to get reward for leveling up a class which sometimes gets not used enough in Final Fantasy. But also, it's the only one... The tank mount you have to do over about 200 times to get that. This one quest and it's done, and you don't even have to max out the healer's level. So it's a great mount, guys. If you're new to the game and you should try it out. It's a great healer class as well. You may even enjoy it, and you may want to stick with it. Who knows? But until the next vid, stay safe, keep watching, mount up, and ride out.